After all, that could be the answer to virtually every question that is ever asked in this House.
What is that Gorgeous George talking about? And more importantly, is he right? Now, this happened on the 25th of April on Topicals within the House of Commons after SNP MP Patrick Grady asked the Parliamentary Secretary to the Cabinet Office, Alex Burghart, this question.
Patrick Grady.
With reference to the written questions that the Parliamentary Secretary to the Cabinet Office answered, can you outline what the government considers to be the difference between a foreign court and an international court?
We've answered this question on a number of occasions, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Oh, it's like that then, is it, Alex? Point of order, Gorgeous George.
I appreciate that standards may have changed since I was last here. But in answer to the question asked by the honourable gentleman, the Minister rose to the dispatch box and said, "We have answered that question on numerous previous occasions." Can that possibly be a legitimate ministerial answer? After all, that could be the answer to virtually every question that is ever asked in this House.
Well, I thank the honourable gentleman for his point of order, and I can't help agreeing with that final point that he made there, having sat here for thousands of hours and heard the same question answered again and again. But the honourable gentleman makes a very good point that ministers are responsible and have a duty to answer the question again and again. But if the minister thought today or at any other time that the appropriate answer in particular circumstances was the one that the honourable gentleman has just quoted, then that is not a matter on which I can either criticise or take action. What ministers say at the dispatch box, Mr. Speaker has said many times, and I'm very pleased to repeat, is not a matter for the chair.
Now, George Galloway isn't my cup of tea, if I'm honest, but he's right about this though, isn't he? Now, can you imagine if and when Keir Starmer is Prime Minister and a Tory swivel-eyed loon who survived the cull asked the Prime Minister or a Labour Minister a question and replied with, "We have answered this question on a number of occasions." Sorry for the crap impression, but you know. And then sat down. They'd be having kittens, wouldn't they? Demanding resignations and how unfit he is to run the country, wouldn't they? But this is where we are these days now, isn't it? But what do you guys think? Is our Gorgeous George right about this? Let me know down below and I shall bid you farewell and take care, my friends.